Hello guys, it's Max here from Daily Market Movements, and in front of me is the gold over the US dollar chart. Just before I start today's video, just would like to apologize for not posting any videos last week. I was on holiday myself. I think it was the first time, but I haven't posted any videos for a week since I started the YouTube channel, which was roughly 2.5 to 3 years ago. So apologies for that, but I'm back in the office now for the foreseeable future. Gold markets, very volatile week whilst I was away. We broke down from the 50 to 200 day EMA. This was a move that I was anticipating, okay? This is a move that I got correct. I did say when we were trading up at 1800, I favored the downside. We struggled to break above 1830. I was stating when we failed to break above 1830 for second time, I said that I really do favor the downside, and I'm looking for that break below 1800. I thought that first of all we would go and target the 1750 area. Guess what? We achieved it, and then once we broke below the 1750 area, I then highlighted this blue area here, which was a 1680 support, and that's exactly what happened. We went and touched that 1680 level before bouncing back, and we now currently find ourselves trading back at 1750. Now, for the gold markets at this moment in time, it becomes a little bit complex due to the fact we are in between the support in the market, which is down at 1680, and of course the 50 and 200 day EMA, which is up at 1800. So we're kind of at that midway point, so I don't really want to buy or sell the markets at this moment in time. However, that being said, I do favor the downside. I personally believe that we will slowly grind back towards 1680 and eventually break below these levels and trade it down towards 1500. One thing that I've realized about the gold markets this year is that I really think that we are going to struggle to break above the previous all-time highs. I personally cannot imagine a situation where gold could be more bullish than what we've seen in the previous year or two. If you were to tell someone this time 3 years ago that interest rates will be at an all-time low, the amount of money that the Fed was going to spend, you would personally think that it would probably break above the 2009 high, which of course was all the way up at 2000. But we've just pretty much leveled that 2000 level. And the problem for the gold markets is that supply always outweighs the demand for the precious metal. So I really am disappointed by the performance so far in the gold markets. We haven't really broken above that 2000 level, and it really looks to me that we could be going a lot lower, perhaps down towards 1500, back down towards the lows, especially once the Fed starts tapering. I really do believe that's going to send this gold market shooting towards the downside. So I really do not like buying gold here. I think selling is a fantastic opportunity, especially when you zoom out and you see how low gold was just a few years ago, all the way down at 1100. That's a long way down from where we currently find ourselves trading. That being said, though, on the daily chart, we are approaching the oversold territory on the RSI down at 35. So it may be that we bounce. That's what we like to call a dead cat bounce before we then continue our move towards the downside. But I am bearish here for the gold markets.